Hey guys, and welcome back to DCTC. My name is Seth, and today I have a Jake and the Neverland Pirates Clay Buddies playset. And if you take a look on the back, you can see we're going to make our very own Jake. There are 5 easy steps to make him, or I think they might be easy, hopefully they are. And there's also a few other characters we can make in the future, so be sure to leave me a comment and tell me any characters you would want to see be made. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I've got some scissors here. There it goes. Maybe like that. Alright, so that's just a piece of cardboard, and we have Jake right here, and maybe a little activity book. Check that out. Oh, it shows you how to make Jake, and looks like there's a few little puzzles in here maybe, little activity games. Right there, I think you can draw a sword. I really like Jake's hair, he's really cool. So here's all the clay, and let's get him mixing. So one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to just poke out all these little punch outs here and place them down. I think that's a few little doubloons we have there. Oh my goodness, I think they're going to have us make his hair with a Clay Buddy clay. Now let us refer to the handy dandy activity book. Page 1, we can see this is how you make his outfit. So we have jeans, boots, and a black ball with some spikes. So I guess I'll start with the jeans. Maybe the boots, I don't know. Oh, you gotta make the boots and you have to make the cuffs around the boot. Okay, we got this guys, we got this. All right. Okay, maybe I will start with the jeans. So it's kind of like, there, I did it. Easy. I am so good. I'm just kidding, by the way. So I have my plastic Play-Doh knife here. Or, I don't know if it's a Play-Doh knife. I think I got it at a fast food restaurant. But anywho, we're gonna cut the pants in half. Right there. So they should be about the same length. What we're gonna do is make the legs a little bit longer and skinnier, because they need to be able to barely fit on the boot. And the top part I'm actually going to squish down with my thumb. Same with this one. So we're going to make it a little longer, flatten the top with my thumb. Then we're going to try to mold these together. We need to make them into like his pants, the top part of his jeans. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so now it's time for the boots. I'm going to go something like, hi-ya. Oh no, I got some blue on it. And hi-ya. These I'm just gonna save for later. I'm gonna cut in half like that. Alright, so the boots. Okay guys, I have an idea. So the idea is you're gonna make a bigger part in the back here, and the front you're just gonna kind of pinch it down like you see me doing here. But as you see in the little manual, his boot has kind of a heel to it. So we're going to use our handy dandy Play-Doh knife. Some of you at home may have a better Play-Doh knife than this. This one's a little big. Oh goodness. Just gonna have to carve it out. Okay, I'm just gonna pinch that piece right there. It's a little harder than it looks. Here, I'll use the back side of my knife. Just kind of wedge it in. There, that's perfect. Oh, that's so smart. Look, you can pinch it on the knife and then you can mold it so it gets all smooth. It's a little crazy looking, but not bad. It's supposed to be like a boot. And now let's do it with this one too. Okay, this one's looking better already. Like, yeah, it's about the same. I'm actually gonna stick the sharp side in a little bit. There, just gonna cut it out like a wedge of cheese. Come on, little guy. Okay, we got some blue on there still. But hey, that's not too bad either. So okay, let's see. Let's do the jean test. Oh, wait, okay, wait, yeah. Okay, so let's put it on the jeans like this. Push it on a little bit. All right, it's there. Now we need to make the cuff. So if you look on his boots, you can see there's like a little round cuff part. So I'm gonna get one of these logs, and is that like too big? Yeah, it's kind of thick. It needs to be a little thinner. Okay, so I cut off like the back half, and we still have this little thin sliver. That is perfect, but now it looks all serrated. So I'm gonna flatten it out a bit. There we go. I'm just gonna get the front part. Check that out. It's all coming together. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut off. So see how it's like kind of round on that side? I cut off that side. So there it goes. All right, this one's a little thicker. Ooh, but look how smooth it is. So let's wrap it around. Okay, maybe I'll make that the top part. Whoop. Ah, there it goes. All right, we have our boots. Now we are walking. All right, so it's gonna be a little hard to guess what size to make this for his head, because it shows his head is just like a black ball that sits on top of this part, and this is his face. So I guess it can't be too big. It has to cover up the black ball, but it has to be big enough to support his hair and all that. So I'm gonna say a little bit more than halfway. So I'm gonna use this bigger part for his head. Guys, I think that was about right. You know, I think that's too thick though. I think I need to flatten it a bit. So here, now his face can actually go on it. Let's start trying to put it together. All right, so let's get these feet over here. His leg fell off, or I mean his foot. No, not his foot. All right, you stay there. Don't move. Stay. And, oh, there's another little punch out right here. Use my little knife. See, it's like right where his neck is. Maybe that is for his head. Maybe it connects into his body. I'm not sure. It doesn't really say anything in the manual about it, but I really feel like it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put his head on the little stick thingy here. I have no idea how that's supposed to work, but we are going to wing it. Hiya! There it goes. And let's put our little face on there. Oh, first, let's use one of these. This will help out a lot. So there's these little stickers here. You put them on the back of the faces, and the spiky side is on the outside. So the spiky side can really hug onto the clay. Oh, actually his face should be a little lower. So let's see. Because we need a little bit of room for his headband. All right, so I'm not sure how they do this. They kind of have it, oh, this just goes in the back. There it goes. So you put the headband on the back of his head. Let's get another little sticker. And I think I did it backwards. So maybe we don't need that much for his face, but we still need to put up a lot for his hair. So let's already go ahead and form his little spikes. So all I'm doing is kind of making like a teardrop sort of shape, make the end really pointy. And we're just gonna kind of set it on there, just like that. And the one in the middle is gonna be kind of a chubby teardrop. There we go. He's got a little bit of crazy hair. That'll do it. All right, now I'm gonna try to stick him onto his pants. There we go. So on the back, he's gonna look a little silly, but on the front, okay, maybe I stuck him in a little too far. I don't know, it's not that bad. We can make his legs a little bit longer. Just kind of squeeze on him. There. Now we need his arms. I guess we just stick his arms into the pants. So on the back we have the pants here. We're just gonna stick the arms in very carefully. Maybe a little higher. There. There's one more small bit of detail we need. We're gonna need to put on the little J's here. We got our J's on. Then we have these little coin-looking doubloon thingies that go on his feet. I have some leftover brown and black clay, so I'm gonna mix it together and see what color I get. And would you look at that? We made ourselves a cannonball. Now that we finished our Jake and Cannonball, let's make one of his friends. I think I want to make the little parrot here. If you guys know his name, be sure to leave it in the comments below. And here's a little clue. His name has to do with what is on his bandana. See the little pirate skull? That's the clue. Arg, me mateys. So to make this little fella here, we need, whoops. So this is gonna be his beak. This is his head, little wings here, his body. I'm gonna make these little orange thingies his feet, and then these three right here, the white, yellow, black, that's for his eyes, and then this is gonna be for his tail. So we're gonna start with his body, and this is all Play-Doh, by the way, if I did not mention that before, because Play-Doh is super easy to mold and it's very bright, so it's perfect for a parrot. This little wing we're just gonna kind of flatten out. Let's just stick it on there, just like that. Same with this one, I'm gonna flatten it a little bit and just stick it on. There we go. And his little head. Then we need to do his beak. His beak's gonna be a little big. We're gonna make it point down at the front. Keep the back part flat so you can stick it onto the face still. But the front, you wanna kind of pinch it. It's gonna look like a triangle or maybe a little piece of cheese. And you can curl it a little bit to give it some character. Kind of looks like a chubby duck. And his eyes. Okay, so we're gonna take his head off for this part. His eyes, just push on that yellow. Push it on real hard. Not too hard, but hard enough to where it's just flattened on there. So see, it kind of looks like a duck. Now we're gonna do the white, just a little bit. Don't push it too hard. Okay, I might have to make his beak a little smaller. Check that out. All right, so beak. There, make sure you curl the beak a little too. That'll make it look more like a parrot. Let's stick that back on. Stick on his little feet. And what was this yellow for? I can't remember. Well, we have to do his tail. So I'm gonna do a little bit of red. So you kind of push it on there and then you pinch it. And I'm gonna do a little bit of blue. There it is, my friends. A little parrot. If you couldn't guess it by now, his name is Scully. Let's do it for his tummy. His tummy is usually like a lighter green, but today it is going to be yellow. There you go, Scully. So now we have our Cannonball, Jake, Scully, and Izzy's just over here chilling. Alrighty guys, and that's it for the Jake and the Neverland Pirates activity book Clay Buddies playset. If you'd like to see more fun videos like this one, be sure to click on the like button, and be sure to comment and tell me who your favorite character is from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. This is Seth from DCTC, and thanks for watching.
Another video, that's the end.
Come back soon or we'll miss you, friend.
DCTC. We do toy reviews. DCTC.
And we play with Play-Doh too.
Skits, pranks, eggs and toys.
We make videos for girls and boys.
That's right.